Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So this time we're going to talk about describe background of your research. This is just a very short video and I'll try to be comprehensive and concise as possible. Okay, so describe background of your research. So in this lesson, what you're going to do is to describe the background of your research and then your objectives to identify the background of research, to determine the stages of writing the background of your research. Then these are the references. Okay, so what is background of research? So the background of your research is a compilation of adequate information. So that means when you compile, it means you have read, you have gathered literature from other researches or from reliable sources and compile them. And of course, those sources or those information are aligned with the topic that you have. It is also the discussion of the steps and methods used to choose the design. So the background of your research discusses the steps and the methods that you use to choose the design. So you have to find out the steps that you're gonna employ. Then provide background information by making your reader understand your topic and its relevance. So in the background of your research, you are going to give information to your reader that they could truly understand your topic and its importance. Okay, so since the background of your research is just like you're gonna write an essay, it's like in an essay form. So let's start with the introduction. So in the introduction, you're going to give the preliminary information about your topic. So when you say preliminary information, meaning to say it's just like a trailer. If it's in the movie, it's like the trailer of your research. It gives an overview of your research. It's not yet the in-depth discussion, but it's just the general information. Then it should end with your research questions, aims, and objectives. So you're going to integrate all those information, your overview and your research questions, your own aims and objectives in your introduction. And then your background. So this is the portion. If it depends on your teacher, if you have a like how many words are you gonna use in your background of the research or how many paragraphs, it's up to you and with your teacher. So in the background, you're going to discuss in depth about the topic. So this is the portion in which you're going to specify the information that you have put in the introduction. Then start with defining a topic. Identify the topic you need to review. So you have to define your topic, what is it all about, and then you identify the topic that you need to review. Then discuss the problem statement, so rationale, and research questions. So it is in this portion that you're going to, but you know, before you're gonna write your background, maybe at this time, you have already prepared your problem statement, your rationale, and your research questions. So by this portion, when you arrive in writing the background of your research, you'll be able to discuss them specifically. Okay, then the stages of writing the background of the research. So first, you have to conduct initial research. What you're gonna do, you can go to the library if there are libraries open in your place at this time, and also you can browse the internet. You can read reviews, researches, or gray literature meaning those literature or those theses or dissertations that are in the library. Okay, then read and gather the information. So when you have gathered, so as much as possible, you read at least 30 researches of other authors or other researchers related to your topic, and you read or you gather at least 30 of them, and then you read, and then you gather the information, you arrange the information in such a way that they are logically arranged. Okay, and I suggest that when you gather the information that you use an index card, so that you can write down there, like for example you get lifted sentences, and then you write down the sources so that it will not be difficult for you when you're going to do review of related literature, or when you do referencing later on. Make a research question or a research statement. So when you are making a at this you're gonna make a research question so that you'll be guided on what are the things that you are going to really tackle, or the things that you need to answer in your research. Okay, use an outline. So you can actually divide the topic, or maybe there will be subtopic or subheadings in your background of the research, to logically arrange them in a in a um, in a way that is logical, that includes further studies that need to be done. So you have to include also further studies, because your research is not an absolute end, right? So because over the years there will be changes that will gonna happen, so you need to also include there what are the further studies that need to be done in your research. Then last is you have to proofread. Okay, so when you proofread, you can follow the proofreading um, criteria given by your teacher, or you can have someone to proofread it for you. Okay, so basically the writing of you, the background of your research, the success of it really depends on you, your interest, your knowledge, and if you don't have any knowledge of your research, then you will have a hard time making your background. All right, so that's it. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for watching. I just hope that you're gonna stay healthy and safe, and I hope to see you guys again later. Bye.